What's up, you guys? FARROWT READZ here. I gotta get this quick reading done right fast. Lost my area. Calling the spirit guides, the ascended masters, all those that have advanced, that did not get justice in their own lives, but are now spirits, have healed, and ready to help. Divine light, source. Now, I thought I was done with this Epstein issue. And if you didn't check my first video out regarding him, he is a wizard. I keep hearing about tarot readers, psychics, and mediums. News galore all over the place talking about, how did this happen? How did this happen? He is a wizard. They know how to manipulate time. They know how to imprint, create blueprints, falsities. He's an astral traveler. They do rituals. They parallel multidimensional universes, past, present, and future, all combined into one, manipulating time, back and forth, trickery. What is so complicated about this? This was a set design. There are many paths of your fate, different roads to your destiny. He is trying not to reach his destiny. He went outside, and like I said, no one could tap into where he was. He never went through the ethereal. When you pass on, suicide, murder, natural causes, whatever it have you, your soul, if you're awakened especially, you can prevent from passing to the next and reaching that judgment, or if you need to get reincarnated, if this is your lifetime, that is each individualized after you pass on. If you do not want to reach that, you will not. You can stay right here in the 3D realm, in this matrix. What is so bizarre about that? I don't know how this happened. I don't know how this happened. If you can manipulate the matrix, that means you're refined in astral traveling. You are capable of whispering and setting things up. And not only that, he's collaborated with other entities to manipulate time and space. Souls are real. Human spirits are also real. It's different than our actual cosmic souls. Now, we need to get into this because I do not understand how people do not quite grasp the notion of wizardry and witchcraft and entities and deities and elemental forces that can be tapped into and used for your own benefit. In vanity. Earth is a place where we're tested to be awakened. And whether we use that force for our own selfish desires or to choose to help the collective consciousness for all of humanity to accelerate to the next level. Now, there's other forces and entities. Once you tap into a divine power, it's very difficult. All right, everyone. Sorry about that interruption. Someone was at my door this early in the morning. I got interrupted. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get this message out because I got questions and I know my cards will give me answers. I got the Joker, up because he's a representative of what I channeled through my mind's eye when I was being spiritually attacked the other day. And I can handle that kind of thing. I'm used to it. So I'll cover a video where if you are under spiritual attack, anxiety can easily be brought on. And if you've ever had a panic attack, it's scary. You feel like you're dying. I developed those in my pregnancy. It's alarming. Anyhow, So I forgot about it, and I believe it was yesterday morning. I was on my way somewhere, and then I stepped on this toy, and right there, just a reminder of Epstein. Now I had to tone my energy down because it's not cool to be such low, high frequency mixture, really. That's what I was feeling. So I'm using the Sirian Starseed Tarot because we got to tap into magical forces here. This is these are FARROWT cards. I haven't used them much, but it seems fitting. And I want to try to pull the cards on video. These are new cards, so if I don't get immediate channelings, then I'll just refer to the book, because sometimes we do need reference as tarot readers, and that's mighty fine. So let's begin again. I'm going to pull a card for Epstein's soul now. Is it transferred? Is he united? Did he succeed in his unison? In his union? The lovers, you guys, they're investigating. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's like Giselle or Galel, Maxwell or Maxine or something like that. The lovers. The lovers. Really? Get out of here, Joker. Straight on to you. You may manipulate others. Can't manipulate me. So, yeah, he's united. He is united. Like I said, behind every great man. Not that he was a great man, but he succeeded on his intent, which makes him a wizard. It's evil intent. He's a successor. He created something beyond his control, and he was... What's that story? Isis and Osiris. Just like that, my friends. Just like that. Cool, cool, cool. You know, like his adversary, his was it his brother? Chopped him up to pieces and scattered him throughout the lands, and then Isis came and sewed him back together, and using magic, she brought him back to life. 5 of crystals. Change in the world. You know, my second tarot reading regarding Epstein, I got blinked out. Kareem. Look at that. Conjuring, seancing, summoning. Look at the way these cards are relating. He's back with his lover. Crystals, this is, we're talking about the real world here. So it's almost like he emerged. He can't believe that it happened, or she can't believe that it actually worked. They're magicians, you guys. They know what they're doing. Can you see? Three at least. Summoning back this person. Epstein. That chick, the mistress, that was... I don't know if they were lovers. I keep hearing that they were lovers. And, you know, people have sick, twisted desires together. They felt like they were ruling the world. Indigo. What? Magician. This is representative of a magician. It's a major arcana card, number 1. What was I just saying? Yes, it was laid out on top. I mean, you guys saw me shuffling and doing this. I only use these cards like twice, so they're fresh. In my second tarot reading, that's what I was trying to point out. We're in the Aquarian full moon coming up tomorrow. Epstein was an Aquarius. This is his time. He is reinforced. My little rant that I got cut off on, you know, people can set up their lines, their avenues, they make their paths of different fates. If this happens, do this route. If that happens, go up this route. If that happens, go underneath on that route. And it's all about going around and around and around the mountain to avoid your destiny. Sometimes people do that on purpose. Most of the time, they don't know they're doing it because they're being manipulated by dark forces. One of those dark forces is Epstein and his woman. And not that he's a great man, that's what I was getting to. But usually, when there's a successful man, there's a greater woman behind him. Freaking nuts. All right, I'm only going to pull one more card because I really don't want to waste my time on Epstein. He doesn't deserve it. And that's how he keeps on getting his power. People keep talking and talking and talking, wondering, how did he do it? How did this happen? How the guards never did this, and this was all set up, and everybody's pointing fingers. And this guy touched base with almost every powerful leader in the world. It doesn't mean they were all guilty by association. And it's like people are craving, like the Clintons were involved, Trump was involved. I heard something about Prince Andrew being involved, and the Queen. I mean, I suspected that. I hardly pick up the Queen. But I mean, I think she was involved, but hardly decades ago. And I think that justice, in a way, has been served. But that's not something I'm looking into or curious about. Others can do that. And that's the point. Everyone needs to be awakening to this kind of worldly affairs because we all have gifts. You're here crossing this channel because you're curious. Wake up, awaken. It's powerful. Woke is very completely different than awakened. Okay? Woke is a term used referring to people that are already awake. And woke is reminding you to continue your ascension. Because there's many levels. It's not like you ascend one time and that's that. So, what is the magician and his allies, his adversaries, everyone involved enabling him? Just give me one card as a guidance card to what their plan may be during this full moon. This was manifested. There we go. 5 of Flames. Okay. 5 of Flames. I got just passion. We got masculine. The sun is just blasting that masculine energy. Got all these fists in the air. This just reminds me of the power, the clarity. This is strong passion. And it's what this indigo represents, the magician. Holding that crystal. And look at those eyes. I think a lot of people are possessed. I'm feeling a lot of possession run rampant right now. A lot of confusion. A lot of disorderly conduct. I'm going to refer to the book for 5 of Flames. Can you guys believe this? Can you witness this? Are you guys absorbing this? All right. Only by uniting forces and working together can the explosion of interest cause the energy to shift from determined posturing of each believing she or he is alone, holds the way to unity and the collective purpose. Will the querent know how to meet the challenge, honoring the other? Look at that. He got summoned back. He's back. Look at that. It's like the evil eye. The eye is watching you. We are watching you. We got our own backs. The universe has our back. That's the only thing. You know, it's us uniting in a sense, and it's them uniting in a sense. They have their collective conscious, which is dark and evil, continuing their hierarchy, continuing their reign of power. They're using black magic, alchemy, hermetics, all of it. But you know what? Those are tools. Those are tools that are trained for light workers or Christians, or, you know, just, I don't even know how to say it, because labeling people, I just don't believe in. It's your faith. Your faith. If you could just overcome, or if you have a deep knowing that certain tools used, it's not bad. They're tools. They're psychological tools that carry manifestation. And if you know and understand and can decipher how to use it for the benefit of all, for the advancement of all, in a high frequency way, not just for your own collective conscious person. This is massive action consciousness going on. For us, we have the ability to tap into the same thing. We all have the ability to be a magician, just like Epstein, just like his girlfriend, Maxine or Maxwell, whatever her last name is, all the other witches they're affiliated with, because it's all in America's hands right now. I mean, I think people are attacking Barr, saying he's part of it, but I haven't done a reading. I haven't channeled his energy. I haven't tried to, because it could be a facet. He could be lying. Maybe he is covering it up. But so far, it seems like he's actively pursuing all that were enabling Epstein, seeking out what the truth is. Now, we can be a part of that, because I don't care. I don't care about the sides. I don't care about Trump or Clinton, these progressives or conservatives. I do not care. I care about the truth. And the dark forces, they possess, and they funnel back left and right, in between, up and down, and all around, all right? That's how it works. To keep you questioning, thinking it's always this person all the time. We got to bring it down. It's always this person. No, it's this person, this person. No, it's them manipulating our minds. You control your mind. You have the power to mind control yourself by cross-examining your logic, your intuition, and learning and growing. And yes, it's painful. That's what we're all spiritually on our journey regarding. You're curious about this. We're all curious about it, because it's an injustice to the young women and basically children that they victimized. And I personally believe that one of those women that is accusing Epstein, I think she's part of it. I do. But it's kind of irrelevant. And I really don't care about her. I care about the overall collective of what they have created. And it has an effect on people worldwide to divide us, to make us pitted against each other. And all these tarot readers and psychic intuitives and mediums and light workers and healers, I see them caught up by holograms, repeating stuff that it's like, you never said that a month ago. So what changed now? I'm shining my light and love on all of you guys. Those for seeking the truth, justice for the victims, not on your personal biased beliefs on the political arena, which was built on the dark forces. It's their ball game. It's the dark forces' ball game. And good intentional people go in thinking that good people have their back. It's a constant fight. It's a constant fight because anyone could produce a video and come on and preaching the opposite of what they did the day before. That's why I encourage whoever views this video to check me, question me. What I put out there, it's because, a lot of stuff that I see and hear, it doesn't hold water. No one addresses this. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.